Hi everyone, it's Ian from DIY Home and Gardening, and it is evening. Been getting a load of stuff done today, and now when it is evening, time to get started on doing a bit of seed sowing. So tonight I'm going to start off the chili peppers. We're only literally a couple of days until it's February, so perfect timing. And with chilies, sooner you could get them started, the sooner they can develop and more likely to get some ripened fruits. So yeah, let's go and have a look, shall we? So excuse the noise, but there is the washing machine going, so it may be a little bit louder from time to time. So let me run through the varieties that I've got this year. I don't know how to pronounce the first bit. Hangjiao Supernova Space. So that one there, that is the chili pepper that the Chinese sent into space, grew it in space and harvested the seed from it. So I'm growing that just to see what it's like, to be honest. It is a Cayenne type. Then I've got these orange Peter pepper chili willies. So as the name suggests, they look a little bit genitalia like. Basket of fire, growing that, it's a very prolific fruiting variety, very small fruits, but nice and compact, good for containers. My favourite, Joe's Long Cayenne. I've got these Peruvian lemon drop. Not grown those before, but they're supposed to be pretty good with a nice tang to them. I'm kind of thinking that I'll use those in place of the Trinidad Perfume. So I will grow the pair of them just to see how they compare. And vampire chilies. So starting, I think they start black and as they mature they go red, or could be the other way around. But again, I don't know anyone who's grown them to tell me how they perform. So Holy Peak, save that from the fruits that I had last year, 2022, which I had a singular plant given to me by a colleague at work. Purple Tiger, again, singular chili given to me by Ben White, who's a very good chili pepper grower and tomato grower. The other one, which is Jalapeno Cross Tiger, again that's one of Ben's. Gusto Purple, got the seed from, or the fruits and the seed from someone at work. And then this Scarlett Variegated, again that came from Ben. That is a nice variegated plant, so something a little bit more unusual to have a look at. Then I've got some more Cayenne Long Slim, very similar to the Joe's Long but thinner. So I've got some of those to use up. Bhut Jolokia, to be honest, I'm not sure whether I'll bother growing them because, quite frankly, it takes up a lot of space. It's a big plant and doesn't produce a lot of fruit. Same with the Carolina Reapers. I might grow them just because, but again, it's a big boisterous plant, doesn't really give you that much fruit to it. The Trinidad Perfume, mentioned those earlier, grew those last year. Amazing cropping variety, not hot, has a proper sweetness to it. So if you make something too hot, you can actually put those Trinidad Perfume in to calm it down. Mushroom Red, those are the same seed from last year. Very, very strong flavour, produces a lot of fruits per plant. Highly recommended, but it is hot. So yeah, I think it's a great variety. And then these ones, these are saved. You can see Seb's Double Chili. Well, that's actually my son's name. And the reason that we've got those seeds is that actually he found one of the mushroom reds that has produced a double bloom. and so therefore it produced two chilies essentially fused together, and so he saved the seed from that, and we're going to see whether it comes true to type. Be nice if they all develop double fruits, but we shall see. So that is all the chili peppers, and then I've got the sweet varieties here. So Beja, which got given last year, that was a very consistent, nice chunky sweet pepper, bullhorn size, but without the curliness to it, so straight down, much easier for the stuffing, nice sweet flavour, good cropping as well, which is all important. Then we've got the sweet banana, which was up until last year, that was my go-to variety, or that and the pointed red, they were my go-to ones, but I say Beja, I think probably outperformed both of them. And then Bullhorn mix, really good selection, which, as the name implies, has a twisted, well, forms a twisted pepper to it, so much like a bull's horn or ram's horn. Again, good flavour, but very erratic in terms of sizing. So that gives me 17 varieties of chili pepper if I grow them all, and 4 varieties of normal sweet pepper. And just so you know, yes, I am wearing some pyjamas because quite frankly, for I've had a hard day, I'll get sorted early. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be sowing. I've done the seed tray preparations earlier, and they are set up here, so they've been soaking and draining for quite a while. I haven't got enough space to do all the, well, to get the sweet peppers in at the same time, so for the time being I'm just going to use these for my chili peppers, and I'm literally just going to do 1 row for each variety. I'm not going to go crazy because a couple of years back I grew loads. Last year I scaled back and just did 5 of each plant, which was more than enough. So this year 4 of each plant should be sufficient, with the view that I will only be planting out 3, possibly 4 of each variety anyway. So let's get on with it. Thought you'd want to see before they're covered over. So as far as possible, I've put 2 seeds per cell, basically multi-sowing as per how I did a lot of my vegetables last year. So it basically is that whole belts and braces thing where, all being well, you'll get at least 1 seed will germinate per cell. If you get 2, that's fine. You can always remove or cut down the weaker one. But essentially by multi-sowing, it means that you're not going to be wasting cells or having to overgrow, as in sowing more seed just to bin them at a later stage. So as you can see, that is 1 row, 1 variety, all the chilies done. Just need to cover them over now. And that is what we're going to be using to cover them over. It's vermiculite. So that's another volcanic type material, lightweight, retains moisture, but also has certain nutrients in it, I suppose that's the best phrase, that is meant to aid with seed germination and seed health, or seedling health. So yeah, just cover over the seedlings with that, or if you want to, you can do a layer of compost, but I'm going with vermiculite. There we are, and that is that. All I tend to do now is just get the mister bottle, which is only water, and just lightly damp down the surface, just holds the vermiculite firm so that it doesn't blow off if and when you lift the lid. So then these are heated propagator units, and we'll just put the lid on top. And hopefully within the next 2 weeks these should germinate. Right, so having done the seed sowing on the 28th of January, we're now 2 weeks on from that, and you can see that actually probably most of the seeds have now germinated. There's a couple of exceptions. So the Cayenne, there's only one so far that's germinated, and then the Trinidad Perfume, nothing so far, and Mushroom Red, it looks as though there's only one that is just starting. So yeah, you obviously get some discrepancies within varieties. So that's that lot there, and this lot, well, basically all of those are up at varying stages, obviously from the ones in this corner that are only just sprouted to the ones that are out in full leaf, such as the Vampire. So that is the chili seeds done. So that is the video done on me sowing the seeds of chili peppers for 2023. Obviously, if you've got questions, send them over to me. I'll always answer them for you. If you like what I'm doing, then please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that reminder button so you don't miss out on future videos. Always say it, but it is so true. Enjoy what you're doing, have some fun, and make the most of, well, being outside or gardening if the weather's up for it. For now, I've got to go and sort my hair out and go to work. So till next time, bye for now.